we are celebrating the end of Season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're going to go with LD2K and Rodney in the wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus
This is the stage of the season when the true contenders, Greg, begin to separate themselves from the rest.
Kevin, this is when the season gets fun. I mean, teams start jockeying for playoff position and things get serious. So losses sting a lot more now than they did just a few weeks ago.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with Rivers, and it's McDaniels at the small forward. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets. The shot by Hughes, no good. Now, here's McDaniels, guarded by Green. McDaniels kicks to Rivers. Drills it from outside.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. About a minute played so far here in the first. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Make some noise once again for your Warriors Games team.
Over.
There's the three. It doesn't go for him. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Well, Kevin, you said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like you thought they could.
Thank you, David. Minnesota with the ball. It's a three-point game. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and you were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
There's the pass to Hughes. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Guys, you have to remember when having and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Here's Curry. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Hughes. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Conley, then there's McDaniels, and it's Noel in at the 2-guard. Pass to Conley, fires for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's the Warriors' ball. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, G.A. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly it makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
And the ball on the Warriors lead ball. Stephen Curry, who's checked in for the Warriors. And here is Hughes. He's coming off a 40-point game against Houston.
Yeah, his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
Where he finds Looney. And here is Hughes. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hughes got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Red hot was indeed hot, and the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin will see if he can do that again tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see as we finish up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Hughes. It's rebounded by Towns.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they showed on the glass early on.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in the
The Timberwolves 30. Fans get ready to move.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Taurean Prince.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Hernandez out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Hughes. And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Conley. McDaniels kicks to Rivers. And here's Conley outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. Boy, everyone's getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The Timberwolves shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And there's the pass to Hughes. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Baldwin's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. Let's work for him. GA, thanks. Rivers finds Gobert. Back to Rivers. Conley for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wiggins passes to Looney. On the wing, Hughes. From downtown, sinks the 3-pointer. Hughes got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
It's stolen by Curry. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll be the 2nd on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And the Timberwolves call time here.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Looney. Thompson comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Mike Conley. Now McDaniels. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Over here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Taurean Prince. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. He told me they diagnosed it as a sprain in his foot. Fortunately, it's not a fracture, but still nothing to take lightly. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries. Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Timberwolves trail by 18. Passes it to McDaniels. Anderson against Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Hughes kicks to Thompson. Pass to Hughes. From deep. Back to Thompson. From past the arc. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Set a 21-point lead in the quarter. And with his bench.
58.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Minnesota, Anderson is out there with Conley. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Reed in at the 4 spot.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Anderson with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line if he get a 3-point play. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Anderson has it in the corner. From the arc. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Down low. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Come get it, come get it.
3-pointer. Shot by Hughes, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And finished off by Anderson.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Curry finds Looney. Here's Hughes. Off target from outside.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And he gets it back. Warriors leading by 17. 3-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That's his fourth.
Shooting from Minnesota, Naz Reid. At the line for 1.
What's up?
And that one falls for Reed. Hughes with it, over Conley, and the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Thank you
See, from an offensive standpoint as well, they were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LG looking spiffy right now.
Watch me work. You wearing slip-ons?
Yeah. Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
Man, it should be off, so.
With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game.
So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Walker in at the 4.
And with their final last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They go alone and rank 3rd all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Reddish. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Hughes. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. Reddish with it. Now guarded by Curry. Simons outside. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Simons got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Hughes.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Reddish. Pass to Simons. Shoots. Looney grabs a miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate. So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Lillard. 27 points his last game. Reddish passes to Lillard from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. And Golden State will come the other way. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for his team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offensive ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Hey, yo, get on Anthony.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Simons. Nails the wide-open jumper. Simons got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad for the defense. He can hold this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Lillard. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Looney. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Reddish. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hughes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for Portland. Portland trailing here. On the court right now for Portland. We've got Anthony Simons. Also Sharp out there. Cam Reddish is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Walker in at the power forward position.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Oh, swiped away. Here's Wiggins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Here's Hughes, and it's rejected. Here's Sharp, pounded by Wiggins. Pulls it, and that one's good. Sharp.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Timberwolves, delivered in a major way. He dropped 23 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Here's Hughes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Simons passes to Reddish. Back to Simons. And there's a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sharp, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And it's in there. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lid. You can tell it's meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The teardrop. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket, put it on the board, got a second chance chance to score.
The Trailblazers have got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Sharp. All sorts of technical. 2 points. That one goes.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Hughes. Over Sharp. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 26.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Timeout called. Portland outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, for 3 quarters, they were the much better team. But when the lead started to slip away, they just lost their composure.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Watford comes in for Walker. Thibault, he's checked in for Reddish. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Sharp. 1:14 left in the second period. Here's Hughes. 23 points for him last game against Minnesota. Nails it from 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
59 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Here's Eubanks. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Hughes, no good.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And it's Simons missing.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make him out.
He buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 11.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Outside Thibault. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hughes. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Portland again missing. Shot on the wing. Count that one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Golden State foul. 2. Third personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Now Simons. Can they get it? And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 16.
35.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Hughes in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Yeah, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to suit it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. Great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
Sharp.
Go get him.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Reddish. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
And they blow the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, you've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Clock at 6. Walker.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. Shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Poole. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Eubanks. Lillard outside. Here's Watford. It counts, and the foul. Hughes. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson.
We're all shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and Work, if you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you. Thank you.
You see the smile on Watch Me Work's face?
Yeah, Work, you're too quiet, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you would be surprised at how many arguments I've had with people just because I asked for a little space. I got right side.
I'm coming in. Nope. Oh, he threw the lob. Good play.
Oh, I'm trying to pass it. No, I'm trying to pass it.
Sorry, we got you. All right. Oh, man, he's starting stuff with Aaliyah. Stop.
Wow. A little feisty. Demi,
there
that's
nice. Hey, don't talk about it.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Highland in at the point. Greg, for the second time this season, MP was named Player of the Month. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all is right. To get that award twice during the same season, that puts you in all NBA discussion.
Yes, that goes in. Highland's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Clippers.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple Finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
Jerry, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Clippers basketball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Leonard gets it to go.
What concentration from Kawhi Leonard, rising up and firing it.
Timeout called the Warriors. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here's Hughes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And here's George for three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's drawn 1-2 for long runs in the first quarter. Here's Hughes. Warriors the rebound. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Sharon Lou and I were able to chat. One point he made to his players was, we're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks so much, David.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
George with the bucket.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Hughes against George. Jacks up a three. The shot by Hughes, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one. And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Hughes.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Clippers leading by 3. Outside left. Pass to George. A 3-ball. They get it again. Zubac uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Many expectations have been, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor. Warriors leading by 4. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Toronto is going with. First tandem form, Morris and Zubac. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Paul George. And it's Highland in the one. And it's Gordon missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Thompson passes to Hughes. There, Gordon with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to Looney. Hughes kicks it to Looney. From deep. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Basketball.
Clippers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's George. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the 4. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Warriors leading by 4. Curry passes to Hughes for the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against Portland with the Thunder. He ended up with 43 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Rick, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The Warriors making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Off the inbound pass. And he gets the jumper to drop. Hughes got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that miss the players' help. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with physicality.
Okay, time now for injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Norman Powell's status, David.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Clippers was able to update me on the situation. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. And of course that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Highland misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Hughes against Gordon for 3. The shot by Hughes, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
From deep, George. That one's good, just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here. So it's the Golden State Warriors.
The end of the first half. Score 39. The Clippers 29. Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth Kids team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Kids team.
Clippers trail by 10. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Preparing up front, it's Green and Looney. Right on the top there is Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. The Clippers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A 3 from Morris. That ball, nice speed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry passes it to Hughes. On the lane, Wiggins shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Green slams it in.
Keeping after the second chance opportunity. That's hustle. That's commitment. That's Draymond Green.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Inside. Highland misses. Warriors leading by 7. Curry passes to Hughes. And a miss there on the triple.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
The pass to Highland. Poked away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
Clearly, wow.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Looney. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Clippers trail by 9. It's stolen by Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. After this run, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Highland. He has 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Highland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hughes good.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. One of the stories here, Red Hot getting it done today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Loose. Highland passes to Leonard. Here's Highland. Now here's Plumlee, guarded by Green. Green against Plumlee. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry dishes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Highland. He's got 8. Morris outside. Leonard on the wing. Pocket 6. Tries it from 19. Warriors with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
Just not feeling it from behind the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Passes to Highland. Carries the long-range jumper. Highland's got 11.
Beautiful executed play. Kawhi Leonard makes the right read. Wheeling and dealing.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Here we go. Make some noise fans for your Warriors. 16.
Different look here. Here's Highland. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Hughes going with. Post tandem form, Morris and Zubac. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Paul George. And it's Highland at the 2-guard spot. Hughes good.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Clippers trail by 15. Now Westbrook. Pass to Highland. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. George passes to Morris. Zubac with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Zubac. Draymond Green is checked in for Kuminga. Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Hughes. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Phil. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball.
Clippers trail by 19.
Clippers foul. Paul George.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Clippers sub. Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Hughes. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Thompson with it. George picks him up. Here's Hughes. And again, no good by Golden State.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Takes the 13-footer. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 19. Thompson passes to Hughes. Fires from deep. He is hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by George.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Red Hot.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by 4 now.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. And it's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is
Hey, need some help?
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. Let's get into some transition defense work.
got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Get through, get through, get through.
Don't worry. Pressure him up.
Shot.
Let's go.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick. Turn it up! Turn it up! Oh, man! Hey, yours! Oh, foul! Hey, he got here! Come on, don't let him score that! Hey, shot! Hey, baby, got this! Oh, good finish! Yes,
Way to
sir.
finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Turn up, baby!
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus! Focus! Yo, move around, move around! We're here.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Put some work into making the correct decisions during transition. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
We ready, let's go!
Yo, look at the clock!
Yo, keep moving!
Stay right here.
Yo, keep moving!